Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 5 of the New Year, New Career Challenge. And basically today is going to be pretty short and simple. It's the weekend. Hopefully, you have downloaded or created an account with My Career Design Studio. You've got your schedule planned out, so you know what time you're going to work on your career. And so today is basically just going to be looking at one of the components found in My Career Design Studio, and gives you kind of a taste of what are some of the things that you can do to keep you going, keep you motivated as you go through um, working on your dream job. And as I mentioned yesterday, there is one of the components of My Career Design Studio is the art critic, and that is the person who often whispers seeds of doubt and discouragement. But if that voice is listened to in context, can often tell us something needs to be adjusted. There is some kind of obstacle in my way that I need to deal with before I can move forward. And so My Career Design Studio has a series of activities, so when you're feeling stuck and feeling blocked, that you have recourse, you have something to do to get over that obstacle and to keep moving forward. And these different activities are based on research, neuroscience, basically things that I use with my clients, use with myself, and that I've done a lot of research to make sure that it's grounded in reality. That this isn't something that you can, if you believe in it hard enough, it'll happen. As much as what other researchers have said, this is proven effective for a majority of people. And one thing that I do want to say about research in general, because the internet and books and magazines and TV, it's flooded with research results, and often they're contradictory, or something that is true one day seems to be proven exactly false the next, and it's really helpful to get a bit of an understanding of why research results can be so confusing. And one of the reasons, especially when we're talking about research on human beings, is that there is such a wide diversity in our physiology, in our background, in our life circumstances, in our health, in our education, and and so some things that work for a majority of people might not work for you. Or something that doesn't work for a majority of people might be your magic bullet. And so I really focus on giving access to evidence-based practices, because I think it's useful to start with something that it's been tested to see if it works or not. But it's also important that you come forward with this sense of experimentation. Is this going to work for me? And I recommend that you give things a fair chance. But I also encourage you, if something isn't working, instead of beating yourself up or beating your head against a wall, try to understand why it might not be working and what you might be able to do to change it to make it more effective. So, today we're going to be doing an activity that is in the My Art Critic section of My Career Design Studio, and it's called Hand to Heart. And this is based on some of the neuroscience research that investigates the connection between mind and body, our thoughts and our physical actions. And what is interesting is that there has been a lot of research, and we talked about that, the rethinking positive thinking, that that our thoughts have a pretty powerful impact on our belief system and on our moods. And what is also true is that often how our body feels has an impact on our thoughts. So it's this very tight loop that we can't always figure out what came first. But what that means in actuality is that there are some physical things that you can do that can change your physiology and change your thinking. And that's what we're going to explore today. And actually today we're going to look at something that uses both thoughts and physical action. And so the area around the heart, this area, when it's touched, when there's a sense of warmth around your heart, that starts to release a neurochemical called oxytocin. And in layman's terms, and I am not a neuroscientist by any stretch of the imagination, so I think of this as the tend and befriend chemical. So this is what helps us feel warm towards other people, what creates bonding, what also helps us feel safe and secure. And so that's what we're going to use it for today. So when there are going to be times that come up for you where you start getting anxious or nervous, is this going to work? Can I really do this? Will I be able to make enough money? Will anybody hire me? These are all a lot of fear that activates cortisol, which helps with the fight or flight, and that can basically shut down clear, rational thinking. Because if you need to get out of a situation, you don't need to plan your best route. You don't need to type in the address to the GPS. You just need to get out of there. But if you're going to do hard, serious work on your career, you need to have clarity of thinking. And so this is one of the tools that helps. And so I'm just going to walk you through it. So treat this just like a guided visualization or meditation. And this is also something, again, all the instructions are written in my Career Design Studio, so you can revisit it at any time. So I want you to start by just sitting comfortably. Pay attention to how your body feels without trying to change it. Just notice any tension with acceptance and compassion. And on your next exhalation, exhale completely and imagine your tension and stress following your breath and completely exiting your body. Then inhale deeply. Imagine that you're breathing in peace and relaxation. When you next exhale, simply allow a smile to come to your lips. Take another deep breath in, down into your belly, and out, relaxing completely. And one more time, in and out. Now bring your hand to your heart. And with your eyes closed, feel the warmth of your hand. If your hand is cold, Watch it get warmer. Just allow that sensation to rise up to your consciousness. Now feel that warmth spread across your chest, into your arms and hands, up into your shoulders and neck, face and the top of your head, and all the way down into your torso, to your legs, and into your feet. Keep breathing deeply, and with every inhalation, feel this warmth fill your body and give you a sense of peace and calm. Now remember a time when you felt completely safe and nurtured. Could be with a parent, a friend, a partner, an animal. Can be with a presence, a spirit. Just remember a time when you felt safe and you felt loved. Let yourself inhabit this memory as if it is happening right now. Feel completely loved and protected. Let that feeling sink into your bones, into the cells of your being. With every inhalation, that sense grows deeper and stronger. With every exhalation, release any fear or tension. Take 2 or 3 more deep breaths and just truly experience and enjoy, savor the sensations that you're feeling right now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Let your hand drift down to your lap. And then take a moment to see how you feel right now. So this is an activity that I often will start a work session with, especially if this is something that I am struggling with and have a lot of fear about, I don't want to do. Allows me to start from a place of safety and love, and that gives me a sense of security and confidence that I can do this. I know that the process of really stepping into your dreams, of living the life that you have envisioned, is not a smooth path. And sometimes we have external obstacles, sometimes we have internal ones. So I always encourage people to work with your internal obstacles first, to give yourself that sense of hope, safety, security. so that you can use all of who you are. You can tap into your intelligence, you can tap into your experience, you can tap into your sense of clarity to then find a way around the external obstacles. Start inward and then figure out how to bring that energy outward. That really is the lesson of career design. You start with who you are and you leverage every single aspect of yourself that can be leveraged to create the life that you want to live for yourself. Please keep doing this work. It's important for you, and I honestly believe that it is important for the world that we find our joy and we share it with others through the work that we do on a daily basis. So thank you for stopping by today, and I just continue to encourage you to keep doing this work, keep coming back, and look for ways that you can support yourself. Look for ways that I can support you. So tomorrow we'll be looking at some more of the activities and how you can best leverage them. And as always, know that you can schedule some time with me, an initial consultation, to see how you can move forward. And again, just as a reminder, starting January 18th, I'll be running a 6-week course based on my career design studio, building on the work that you've done here already. So you'll see a link on my Facebook page. And so if you think that would be valuable to you, please sign up. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.